Then as we head late in the day, though, we'll see more of the low-level cloud cover rolling in ahead of that storm system. Temperatures may briefly get down close to freezing, but then if anything, on Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we'll see a warming trend in temperatures getting up into the 40s for much of Thursday morning, and that will allow the precipitation that rolls in to be in the form of rain. So a bit of a drizzly, showery start to the day before more steady rain comes in for the latter half of the morning. That's as the first of two cold fronts will be coming through. This first one brings in the rain. Now, the rain will be moving out fairly quickly in the early afternoon. If any rain does hang around, though, into the early afternoon, could see some of that mixing with and changing over to some wet snow. So we'll watch out for that carefully. So we could see some slushy conditions developing. Otherwise, temperatures still fairly well above freezing, so not much that'll truly stick to the ground. But once that second front comes through, that's when the true dive in the temperatures happens. So we could see some untreated surfaces refreezing, considering the wet conditions from earlier. So we'll watch out for that. Could have some icy spots. And then in addition to some flurries or some light snow showers that'll be rolling through later into the evening hours on Thursday. So we'll just keep an eye out potentially for some slick road conditions on Thursday night into Friday morning. And look at these temperatures. Could even be down into the single digits above zero, thankfully. But those wind chills may just get down below zero because we'll be talking about a 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts Thursday evening. So that could cause some low visibility in those snow showers and then just adding to that bitter cold. So we'll be watching out for that late Thursday into early Friday. Any kind of precipitation, though, will be well out of here as by the time we head into Friday. The good news is, we saved the good news for last, is that the warm pattern here that we're getting into is likely to hold into the holidays here, getting into the Christmas travel time frame here, looking at warm conditions across just about the entire country. The exception, kind of New England, may be on the chillier side. But then as we look at the precip outlook, we are looking at drier conditions looking to hold up across the southern and central U.S., including at home, kind of leading into that drier pattern. However, if you are traveling out west, we'll just keep an eye that we could see some wetter conditions and some more active weather in the form of potentially rain and possibly mountain snow as well. So if you are heading out, especially west of the Rockies, just keep an eye on that for any travel impacts. Locally, though, really the only travel impact looks to be on Thursday with that rain and then a little snow late in the day and then the big dive in temperatures. But we do have a bit of a temperature roller coaster on the way to the 20s on Friday, up to the 40s on Saturday, back down to the 20s for the first day of actual winter on Sunday. But next week, 30s and 40s may be more the rule than the exception. So it looks like we do have a pretty mild run up to the holidays, Derek.